Hi guys, welcome to Python tutorial 2. Here we will learn about math operator such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, remainder, power, and few more. If you have prior programming experience, you should have an idea on what I'm talking about. Also, we will touch a little bit about variables if there is enough time. For this tutorial, we will still stick with the Python console, which is the doc region here. Okay, let's quickly start. So to add two numbers, just simply type the number in the console and put plus operator in between. See, Python gives us the result. And to subtract, it's the same. And to divide and multiply, just put two numbers, say 10 times 2. It will give us a value, as well as 10 divided by 2 is 5.0. Now, let us see what happens if we combine two operations, such as addition and multiplication. So the result should be 5 times 3, which is 15, plus 2, 17. So this is what we will be normally doing in mathematics, where multiplication has more priority over addition, so it gets multiplied and added later. But what if you want to add first and multiply? That's where we use brackets. So here the numbers get added first because the bracket has more priority over multiplication. So 5 plus 2 will become 7, followed by 7 times 3, which is 21. Now we have seen a little bit about addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and parentheses. Now let's see how to find remainder if we divide 21 by 2. Yeah, actually if you divide 21 by 2 you will get the quotient, but what if you want the remainder? So we will use a sign called modulo. Normally when mathematics we use the sign as a percentage, but in programming we call it as a modulo, and it will give the remainder. So if we divide 21 by 2, the remainder will be obviously 1. But what if we find the remainder of 20 by 2? So it should be 0, right? Yeah. And 22 by 3, I think again the remainder should be 1. Cool. Now let's quickly see how to use exponents or powers. So to find the power of 3 to the power of 3, so what we can do is we can multiply 3 times. So I'll get 3 times 3 times 3, which is 27, which is easy if there are only pure power. But what if you want to find 3 power 10? You cannot keep doing 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, right? So there is a operator called double asterisk. So for normal multiplication you use single asterisk, and for power you use double asterisk. So I can easily find 3 to the power of 10. Wow, that's so quick, right? 2 to the power of 10 should be, I think, 1024. Cool. Yeah. As you keep typing in the console like this, it will keep going up. Alternatively, you can click clear to clear up the console. Now let's see a little bit more on division. Obviously it should be 12.5. Yeah, good. How about this? 10 over 3? It should be something like 3.33333. Yeah, the computer has some limitation on how many numbers, decimal numbers it can store, so it rounds it up. Now, what if instead of getting a decimal value, you want the Python to round down the number so that it will give you as a whole number? So instead of 1 slash, you use 2 slash to make a division and get the number rounded down. See, that's cool, right? But how about this? Still good. Minus 10 divided by 3 should be minus 3.33, right? But can you guess what will be the result of minus 10 floor operator over 3? Yeah, you may think that it could be minus 4 or minus 2. Let's see what the result. Yeah, it's minus 4. Have you wondered why 10 floor operator 3 is 3? On the other hand, minus 10 floor operator 3 is minus 4. Reason is quite simple. When you use floor operator, it rounds down the result to the nearest integer. For 3.3, the nearest integer is 3. On the other hand, for minus 3.3, the nearest integer is not minus 3, it's minus 4. To summarize, we learnt about some basic and cool math operators such as exponents, modulo, and floor operator. In case if you have any doubts on any of these basic math operators, you may always come back to this table as a reference guide.